Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly love reading. This reading is for the 10th of May to the 17th of May. I hope you guys are feeling great. As always, this is a general reading, so please only take what messages resonate with you, leave what don't. Feel free to check out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for more information regarding your love life. And if it does resonate with you, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. You can find a link in the description box for your monthly zodiac reading, and also there is a link down there to my Linktree where you can find my Etsy store for anybody interested in personal readings. Okay guys, so I'm using the Morgan Greer deck for this reading, and I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards for you at the end. So Aries, what is going on with your romantic love life for the 10th to the 17th of May? 10th and 17th of May. Aries. Okay, Aries. This is your recent past energy surrounding your love life. This is your present energy. I want to get this card as well for that. I want to take both. This is your near future energy. I want to take two cards as well, guys. The energy that is guiding you right now. Something that you need to know. Your energy and your person's energy. I'm feeling like you guys might have a little bit of back and forth this week. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Rods. So there is a new beginning here. There is some new inspiration, some new action. Beneath that is the Emperor. So it looks like, to me, the Emperor wants to take some action, some fresh action, might be a little bit stuck, not quite knowing what action to take. Could be to talk towards a twin flame or a union here. A big union. Wants to bring in a new beginning, most definitely, to a connection, but they're stuck at the moment. Emperor's stuck at the moment, masculine energy stuck at the moment, needing to make a decision. At the moment, just focusing on what the masculine wants. Sorry, just go with me guys, because I'm just on a roll here. Is really connecting into the emotions, bit of back and forth, but a decision will be made. At the moment, it just needs time to process and see things from a different light, and shedding emotions and burdens before the masculine takes action. But there is some spiritual inspiration coming in, some new inspiration for the masculine energy. Do you know what? I feel this as well. I really feel this happening. I feel like the feminine energy has been doing so much work at the moment, really pulling in a lot of new inspiration. Feminine's been doing a lot of healing and pulling in a lot of inspiration for the masculine energy to then mirror and take physical action upon. Feminine's been doing like major internal healing. Right, ooh, okay, recent past energy, Aries. And this might be completely different to this. This could just be like a little message for someone, but we'll see what's going on. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles there. This could be an earth sign, but I don't really like reading signs. This to me talks about a feminine energy reaching a certain level of maturity, has been through experiences in the physical and has reached a certain point in the physical. This feminine energy is very established. This feminine energy is like further in her journey or her cycle, and she is very established. She knows the game. She's confident. She's comfortable. She's stable as well. Present energy. There's two cards here. I want to say like there could be two kind of options that are going on, because I feel like it, but then I feel like a bit of back and forth as well. So it could be going back and forth between these energies, but we'll see anyway when we turn them over. So there is something coming in, and this connects with the feminine energy, the receptivity, yeah? The receptive feminine energy, drawing something in. But then this talks to me as well about being able to receive it. Being able to receive your manifestations. You can see them coming in, you can feel it, but then there's this point where you're going to need to receive it. I definitely feel like there's this big focus at the minute on understanding what you want, or kind of gathering inspiration of what you want. Ideas. Could be ideas kind of coming in of where to go next. It could be also offers and opportunities coming in regards to love. It could be some kind of new people coming in to your life at the moment. Like you've reached a certain level. This could be like new people that are coming in that you're drawing into you. But they might be people that kind of take you in different directions as well. You know, you could have a few different options that will take you in different directions. We also have the Page of Swords. Now I feel, yeah, you're getting attention. You're getting attention. You've got a lot of interest, okay? It's at the beginning sort of stages at the moment, okay? It's kind of coming in. It's not fully here yet, or these offers or these people or this person isn't fully here yet. I am feeling though you're not just got one person interested in you. There's going to be a few, and these people can take you down different avenues to explore different parts of yourself with them, okay? But you've got interest, and you're going to be learning a lot through these connections, or with whatever connection you choose. There is somebody that is very, like, I'm feeling here, there's somebody that is really keeping an eye on you on social media, okay? On social media, could be Googling you as well. But they are kind of watching, but they're not making a move. This could actually be your Emperor from that first initial message. But I am feeling you're going to have some other options as well. Even if they're not romantic, there could be other type of like masculine energies you're attracting to you, that you could go and explore different aspects of yourself through them. So there could be somebody new that comes in for business, or there could be a new friend that comes in, or you could connect with a relative, you know, that you maybe weren't so connected to before. Things like that. There is a romantic love interest that I feel is really smitten with you, but they just don't know how to make movements towards you. They feel stuck. They don't know how to come in. But again, what I'm getting here is you need to keep a check on your feminine energy to make sure that you can receive them. Do you know what I mean? Because they can't come in if you can't receive them. So I definitely feel like that is a thing that you need to kind of keep check on. You're guided by the Ace of Cups. Huge overflow in love. A new cycle in love. You're attracting a mate. A mate. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I've been going through the most. Literally, this past week, I've been going through the most. So just things might just start popping out of my mouth. You're attracting a mate, guys. This is what you're attracting. Your mate. Yeah, big love, and a new beginning in love, and a whole lot of love, like a whole bigger amount of love, like a whole bigger abundance of love here. A lot more than what you've had before. Something that you need to know, High Priestess, right? You need to trust your intuition with this. You need to focus on the internal as well. You need to focus on keeping balanced internally. You need to focus on connecting with your divine feminine energy. You need to trust and be in the flow. Okay, you just need to be in the flow. Be that feminine, be in the flow. Try to stay in your feminine energy as much as possible so that you can receive and you're in the flow of the universe to help support the masculine to come in, regardless of what gender you are. Now, also with this, okay, whatever you think, your masculine is going to think the same. Whatever you do for yourself, your masculine is going to do for you. So if you focus on yourself and love yourself and put yourself first, your masculine's going to love you, focus on you and put you first. You're going to teach him energetically. You don't need to chase him. You don't need to contact this person. You don't need to do anything physically. You're not needing to do anything externally and exhaust yourself and exert yourself. All you need to do is focus on the inside. Focus on loving you. Focus on loving you. Like inner child love. Like the little boy and the little girl that live inside of you. Just focus on them. And also, you know, the older version of you. Not just your inner child, the older version of you as well. Just focus on self-love. Focus on the internal. Your partner is receiving conversations from you inside, okay? Not even like telepathy, it's just a direct soul feed. Yeah, it's a direct soul feed, like a direct energy feed. But there's a lot of telepathy going on right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm on the phone to my friend and we're having a conversation with each other with our mouths. And our souls are having a whole nother conversation. It's like an energetic conversation. So I'm understanding what she's saying to me. But then we're having a whole nother conversation and I know exactly what we're talking about in silent, like above or, you know, alongside what we're talking about verbally. So that, and it seems to have gone really heightened at the moment, like really heightened. So I definitely feel the connection, the energetic connection has got a lot stronger. And I'm not feeling necessarily so much telepathy, but just a direct feed, because this person I'm feeling is you and you are them. So there's this direct connection here. Do you know what I mean? The way you talk to yourself is you're talking to them without even having to think about talking to them, without even having to think to do telepathy. So you just need to be very focused on you, on your feminine energy, on loving yourself, this wisdom. Focus on being balanced, most definitely. Near future energy for you guys, we have strength and we have the Page of Rods. Now what I feel with this strength is talking to me about the messages I was getting from the High Priestess as well. Focusing on yourself, staying balanced with emotions, don't get carried away, don't get triggered, because if you get triggered, your masculine's getting triggered. If you doubt the connection, or you doubt love or finding love, or you doubt yourself, your masculine is going to be doubting the connection, doubting love, doubting yourself. And as I say, regardless of what gender you are, somebody that's coming in, if you feel like you have been a lot slower in your energy, things externally, things are a lot slower, things are going a lot slower, you're not working so much, or you feel exhausted and you feel to slow down, you're in feminine energy, I'm feeling here, because the masculines, those in masculine energy have just recently, like this week, had a surge and they are active. And they are busy working, and those that are embodying the feminine energy, doing work on the feminine energy, have slowed down to the point where the slightest little thing can be exhausting. So you'll kind of know which group you're in at the moment. Your person's energy, here, the way you master yourself, not even master yourself, like control yourself, because I feel like you need to be in the flow. I feel like you need to be like submissive, surrender, you know, all of that. But if you can keep check of yourself and understand yourself and understand certain things about yourself and train yourself, you know, catch yourself when you've got doubts and stuff, because they're not helpful, then your journey is going to be moving on a lot quicker. You've got here Page of Rods, Page of Swords, Page of Rods. There will be action taken. There's a new beginning for you. There's a bit of a process going on at the minute of this new beginning, but it's there. You've got the Ace of Cups guiding you, so get excited for that. Person's energy is the Eight of Cups. Now, don't feel sad about this. Your person is stepping away from old emotional attachments that aren't helpful. that keep your person blocked, that keep your person stuck, that haunt your person. The person's walking away from those things. This might not even necessarily be to do with you. It could be things, triggers of lack of self-worth, or, you know, feeling unloved, or, you know, inner child wounds, childhood trauma, issues with exes, issues with family, all sorts of things that have kept your masculine stuck in a specific spot. That is falling away a little bit here. There is a separation from that, and I feel like there's going to be this processing. It's like a detachment thing. Things that your masculine's been feeding, yeah. So the things that your masculine's been feeding, the energy cycles that your masculine's been feeding, the stories that your person, the stories that your person, I want to say that this is the masculine energy though, so I'm going to call it masculine. Your person, yeah, the stories they've been telling themselves, the cycle and stories that they've been feeding, yeah, which could be traumatic stories, they could be painful, they could be full of hurt, self-doubt, things that are blocking them from love, things that are holding them back from love. They're kind of breaking the chain. They're taking action to stop feeding that. They're going to step away and have a breather. So actually your masculine might just go off on their own for a little while and kind of shut out the world. Might shut out the world, which kind of like is kind of a bit like what I'm getting you're doing here with this High Priestess. Shutting out the world and going within. And I feel like the masculine is going to follow suit. And I feel like you've reached a certain point where you're able to kind of do that. And this is going to be really good. This is really good because this is going to break circuits, break chains, break cycles where, you know, is keeping like resistance in place. It's keeping your masculine stuck from increasing the amount of love that they feel, that they can then work with, that they can then give. Do you know what I mean? But I think you've done that. I feel like you have done this big work, brought in this Ace of Cups full of love, and it's energetically being delivered to your masculine, because inside yourself, you're delivering it to your masculine. Do you know what I mean? You're delivering it to yourself. That's why stillness is really important for you right now, I feel. And just focus within. You might have urges to get moving, to get doing things, to focus on outside things, external things. That is going to keep you delayed. So try to resist that. That will keep you in a delay. If you're in the feminine energy, you want to just stop. Just trust. Trust that what you need is fine. Put yourself first. Anything you need to do, just put yourself first with this. Anything else can wait. Because what you're going to do, if you ignore your feminine needs, your masculine or your partner is going to ignore you. Your energy for the week ahead. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working here. You're working, you're bringing something in. You're bringing something into the physical. You're working with other people with this as well. I feel like you, as I say here, there's people that are coming in, and I feel like there's people that are coming in that are other people that will show different things to you. You know, they're going to show different things to you. They're going to help you understand certain things. So it might be conversations that you have. We've got Mercury's just gone into Gemini. So here, it might be other people coming in as well, and there's conversations and you can understand certain things. And these are people, different people that you connect with in the physical, or you've been connected with, or that, you know, you're communicating with, but there's this work kind of being done with other people. This might also connect with this strength, because I feel there could be this risk here. You need to balance out your masculine and feminine. Don't ignore your feminine. If your feminine needs to be still, be selfish and be still. Because you might get carried away into more of a masculine work mode, active mode, but get distracted. Do you know what I mean? And then likewise, your partner will kind of do that as well, the same. That's kind of what I'm getting here anyway. But this is going to be good as well, because this, again, this is all about more healing. It's like there's just more healing coming in. More and more. And then with that, more and more abundance of love. And this cup, this Ace of Cups, gets bigger and bigger and bigger for you. But yeah, definitely think your person at the moment is really kind of wanting to come in. They're trying to figure it out. But what they're going to do, they're cutting away. They're cutting out habits or stories, or feeding stories that keep them in a sense of lack, which are keeping that person from you. They're cutting that out. Even if they're still around those people, they're kind of shutting themselves off. So it's like they're doing the same thing. You're kind of doing the same thing. So the more you can connect into your feminine energy as well, the more they will connect inside and stop listening or paying attention outside. Do you know what I mean? They're going to do what you do. I definitely feel as well, honesty is a good thing at the minute, but I feel like you're going to practice this with other people. But yeah, whatever you do, this person's going to do. So it's kind of down to you. So I hope that helps you. Let's just get some oracle cards before I close this reading out. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the thinking man. So he, definitely the masculine, is doing some thinking at the moment. I think they've been very triggered as well, thinking that you've left them or you've walked away from them. They're thinking that you're working with somebody else. And I feel like they too, when they're in feminine energy, they start to manifest this for you. You know, but they think it could be something romantic that you're connected with. But I feel like it's other people that are coming in, that are teaching you, that are kind of preparing you to connect with this person. They're kind of helping you on your journey. But your person might think that, you've left, you've walked away from them, or you've just done with them. And then they might have been triggering you to think like this as well. Like, I feel like there's just so much back and forth. That's what I get with this back and forth. It's a feed. It's a feed. You tell yourself a story, and then they tell themselves the same story. And then I think they get triggered, and they've got other people or other things that telling them other stories that don't reside with them, that keep them blocked. So they're moving away from that so that they can connect into their true voice more, and they can take more control over themselves as well. Okay, let's see what the oracle is saying for you, Aries. What is the oracle saying? We have deceit. All tied up. Yeah, deceiving yourself as well. This person's been deceiving themselves, getting them stuck, telling themselves lies. And that's the thing with the stories, it's illusions, and it's not the truth. So it's like stepping away, stopping. It's like, you know, when you're addicted, subconsciously you keep telling yourself the same thing, or you keep going back to the same sort of doubts or stories or issues or memories, and it keeps you stuck. It's like addiction. So you've really gotta like just break addiction, you know, just go on a fast, step away from that energy. Don't connect with that energy, so you can get more powerful than it. Do you know what I mean? So you can get strength in that. Guardian of the gate, yeah, they want to move forwards. They want to move forwards and step into something new. They've got to find that magic inside themselves. Everything that I'm saying for them applies to you as well, and everything that I'm saying to you applies to them. So any cross watchers watching, it's exactly the same for you as what it is for Aries here. It's exactly the same. You're both doing exactly the same thing. One might do it slightly before the other and guide the other, and then the other one might do something and guide the other one. Do you know what I mean? So it's like literally the most important thing is to kind of just really connect in with the feminine. Most definitely, the more connected you are with the feminine, the bigger you can hear the true voice as well inside yourself. So it's really important. Okay, so romance angels, what do we have for Aries? We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Forgiving and learning at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is going to need a little bit of time because they're going to cut off. They're going to go within. They're going to connect. So what they're going to do basically is they're going to cement into you internally. Before there's any physical external action, they are going to cement their connection in with you. Okay? They're going to strengthen the connection in with you internally. So their intuition and instinct is like bam, bam, bam. They know exactly, they don't doubt it. Because they hear it, they feel it and they hear it. But then there's other things. Outside noise, old voices, do you know what I mean? Old stories that are clouding this and putting in resistance. So yeah, just know that they want this and they're going to be moving forwards. You're both working together to bring this in. Really are bringing this in, attracting this naturally. So yeah, so beautiful teamwork's going on here. This is exciting. This is really, really exciting. This makes sense to me as well because, you know, it's Pluto retrograde. So this makes sense to me, and this makes sense to me. And also with the Saturn retrograde, this makes sense to me as well. I think you're going to be having other people that are going to be helping you to heal, and also to really kind of connect better with masculine energy in a positive way that you can really appreciate it and trust it. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know. Let me know if it resonates with you, and have a wonderful week.